We're in Ramo Ramen, and today we're filming a mukbang.
Filipino ramen mukbang.
Yes, it is. Hi guys, Omar here.
Ash,
Alright, we're at Ramo Ramen, and today
we're doing a Filipino ramen mukbang.
Okay, and it's open right now, so I apologize about the sounds upstairs because it's a full house. So we're trying our best. Trying our best.
Yes.
We're just trying our best.
Just trying our best. We can't stop business for a mukbang.
No, we can't. So we have to keep on rolling. You know. Yeah. So let's eat, man.
Yeah. Well, we gotta wait for the food first.
All right. What? Have you ordered already?
Yes.
What did you order?
I ordered a chicken sopas
And
an oxtail kare kare.
all right. I'm gonna have the oxtail.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I'll have the chicken sopas because it has the
that's the
chicharrons on top, which
That's the only one that's left
I love.
over. Yeah. No, the chicken sopas is good. Oxtail is good.
So if you know these dishes, these Filipino dishes, what Omar done is he managed to put it in a ramen bowl.
All right, so it's Ramo Ramen is basically ramen. It's ramen, obviously. All right, it uses traditional Japanese techniques to make ramen. All right, so we do have the broths and the tari and the 24-hour broths and the schmaltz and we pay a lot of attention to the ingredients and how we make it, and it takes almost over a day to make a bowl prep. But the flavors come from the Philippines. All right, so we're inspired from Filipino dishes such as kare kare, chicken sopas, sinigang, and there's even a lamb keema tantaman, which is like a hat tip to my Bangladeshi side as well.
Yeah.
So
which we will do a mukbang for as well.
Yeah, but right now I can't eat that much, so we're just gonna have an oxtail and a chicken sopas. All right.
Where's this food, man?
Where's this food? I'm hungry, yo. Listen, Ash is here, all right? Debbie's behind the camera, all right? Hello, Debbie, all right? So Ash is usually behind the camera.
Yeah.
But he knows a thing or two about slurping, how to slurp a noodle, how to slurp ramen, how to eat ramen. When I first met Ash...
Yeah, that's the first thing I taught him.
Yeah, he was talking about ramen with me. That's before Ramo Ramen opened up. And then I actually saw him eat ramen, and he actually eats it like a pro.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I did when I was at home. I would eat everything with chopsticks. Like I would eat rice with chopsticks. I'd make sure everything is in a bowl so I can... You seen Dragon Ball Z, right? You've seen Goku. You know when Goku gets that bowl?
I never watched that before.
And he holds it up to his face.
I've never
just
seen
get the thing. Go, wow, 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 wow. It's the best feeling ever.
Really?
Yeah. You know what? I enjoy what's it called? Indigestion.
Without breathing.
Yeah, you know that feeling when
heartburn.
you know that feeling when you eat food so fast.
No, but that's the difference. I've heard like there's a significant difference between how long it takes a Japanese person or somebody who knows how to eat ramen.
Yeah.
All right. How long it takes for them to eat.
It should be eaten in 4 minutes, or like usually
while it's hot.
Yeah,
right?
while it's hot, you get it straight. Which is the reason why we don't have it with us now. We want to make sure.
And we have non-ramen eaters. Well, traditional non-ramen eaters who will come in and they'll take like half an hour, man.
Yeah,
eating
they take your time rather than in a ramen joint in Japan.
It looks like it's your last meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You'd get a person come in, a salary man, come in, sit by the bar, order his tonkatsu ramen or whatever ramen that he wants. They'll get it and they'll eat it on the spot.
Which, by the way, we don't do. We're the only non-pork based broth ramen house, I believe, in the UK.
I think so.
I believe so, and it's all halal as well. All right. So we don't sell pork tonkatsu, but one of the challenges I had when making up these dishes is actually creating a rich, creamy chicken broth,
which is my favorite type of ramen.
Yeah,
the tonkatsus, those really creamy, rich pork broths.
So we use a lot of bones, a lot of wings. We even use some chicken feet and like the joints for the collagen to make it a bit more thicker and richer and stickier and delicious.
Hold up. Oi, here goes.
Here we go. Oxtail.
I just want mine.
Come.
Thank you.
Got Chef Lou here.
Chef here.
So what's up, Chef?
What's up?
How long you been cooking ramen for?
A while. For a long time.
A long time. You can tell by old aged face. He's been at it for at least 30 to 40 years. He's a ramen master. He just looks young because he's Filipino. Yes? Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Thank you.
Obviously, one of the first things that you do. No, what are you doing? This is it. Look at that. Yes. One of the first things that you do with a ramen is that you take a step back and you just appreciate what you have. You look at every component. Yeah.
So the seaweed's on that side.
Oh yes. There you go. I don't know. You'll be able to see there. There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
Better?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And then. You first you feast with your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check out the broth.
Yeah, and then you taste the broth.
Okay.
Also, take it in. Actually, no. One of the first things I gotta do is tie my hair back.
I'm gonna start because I got no hair to tie. I'm just gonna slurp it.
So, yeah, why did you decide to open up a ramen place?
I absolutely love ramen. I adore ramen. I got inspired by was it Chef's Table, David Chan?
Oh yeah.
I think it came out about
Hey.
The chopsticks are upside down.
seeing.
Yeah, let's keep rolling. Business as usual. So why did you open up a ramen joint?
All right, why? Because I love ramen. I absolutely adore ramen, and I got inspired by David Chang. There was you see that? Can I eat first? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me have a few bites, man. I do. So
So
just.
you need to have
Alright.
enough, right? So what you need to do.
I know how to eat ramen, but I'm just
Yeah,
intimidated
good.
by you.
Good.
All right. Okay.
Yes. That's it. That's it.
Almost passed out, man.
See, the reason is like, because usually when you get your ramen, it's piping hot. So you need to create the pocket,
Okay.
the air pockets.
Do it one more
and-
time.
Yeah, got some ramen, some broth in my eye there.
All right. I'm just mixing up the oxtail with that creamy peanut beef broth. Good. So why I opened? Yeah, David Chang, Chef's Table, was it?
Yep.
Or Chef's no, Mind of a Chef.
Mind of a Chef.
Yeah, Mind of a Chef. Too many chef programs nowadays, but Mind of a Chef. And he went on and on and on about ramen. How to cook ramen, the broth, the noodle, the whole works. And I just got obsessed about it. And I introduced this in Bintang restaurant, which is like a general Filipino Pan-Asian restaurant of mine. And there were so many components to making a rich, sticky chicken ramen. Alright, it was insane. And back then I could only charge, it was about 6-7 years ago, I could only charge £10 max for a bowl of ramen in London.
There's a lot
That's
of
the
work.
most some people pay, a lot of work. And every time I take it printed out, the chefs, and I'll say ramen, the chefs would just look at me and be like, I could hear them swearing and cussing me out in the head. But everyone had to stop what they were doing, no matter what station, and take out all the components, make sure the broth's super piping hot, the noodles, and get all the toppings. And you know what? I said, it doesn't work unless you have a standalone restaurant dedicated to making ramen. Then
And
you
it's
can
not
sell-
just a flavour pack.
It's not feasible. I mean,
There's
the
a
dish-
lot of work that goes
There's
into
a lot
it.
of and you just can't make money unless you're geared to making it.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
totally. So like when coming up with these ideas for these ramens, like for instance the chicken sopas, the sinigang, oxtail kare kare, what kind of process in terms of coming up with the flavours? So when you actually have, like for instance this chicken sopas, it brings me straight back to when I was young and my mum would come home with a big massive pot of chicken sopas, and like because of the creaminess, it almost brings me straight back to when I was a child. What brought you? What was the process for you to come up with these bowls of ramen?
I think like you, chicken sopas was a big part of my meals growing up as a child. It was an easy dish to make, but full of flavour, full of nutrients, and I loved it. So simple as well, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything like it. in any other cultures, is it?
I mean,
Anything similar?
yeah. I mean,
A milky chicken broth pasta soup,
yeah,
which is basically
that's
chicken
true,
soup. No,
yeah.
yeah. So it was a good transition to make ramen with. It was a good start, and I thought about bulalo as well, which is a traditional beef soup, bone marrow dish. And originally our signature dish was supposed to be bulalo ramen.
well, I'm hoping that still comes.
Yeah, but it's just you can't get enough bone marrow, man. I mean, we've got loads of beef bones and chicken bones. And
Have you seen this guy suck the bone marrow?
We have.
I'm finished with that.
Love it. Right. And then the oxtail curry kind of evolved. I thought, let's try it with a bit of, peanuts and yeah, it was good, delicious. And then it kind of we entered our oxtail curry ramen into
Into Battle of the Broths.
Battle of the Broths. That was cool.
That was eventful.
Yeah,
That was good.
And we won.
Yeah. When would you ever see Filipinos who are mostly known for their rice dishes? They're not historically known for making noodles apart from lomi and pancit.
And pancit.
When you have the Chinese and the
what other noodle
Japanese.
soups are there from the Philippines? Lomi, right?
Yeah, lomi. Yeah, lomi is kind of like our version of an instant
Yeah.
noodle with soup. Yeah, and have this Filipino Japanese ramen joint. Beat out some of the most.
No, it was awesome, man. It was such a close call.
Yeah,
Close call, yeah. We won by a few votes. Anyway,
we did, yeah.
we served over 1,000 people. They all voted, and we won the belt, which was an incredible feeling.
Yeah.
So it kind of inspired us to create more dishes. We came up with the Sinigang ramen, which was an easy transition.
And which we will have.
Yeah, which will
It's a messy one to eat.
I want to make a sisig ramen though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to make a sisig ramen. We'll see how that pans out. Instead of like a keema or was it a tantaman? But with sisig meat instead. That'll be good. That'll be good.
Man. That'll be good. That'll be great. One of the best things about this is the chicharron.
Yeah.
So good.
The biggest challenges actually making this is getting enough chicken skin and bones. Alright, so luckily we have a great relationship with our butcher supplier, and they hook us up all the time, but we go through so much that we've now had to venture out and find new suppliers because our existing supplier can't supply us. We're that busy and we just need a lot. I mean, the magnitude of bones we go through is nuts. But
you know what? And I remember that.
But yeah, we boil these massive 100-liter cauldrons of broth and
Yeah, I remember seeing it firsthand when.
Ash used to work here, by the way. All right, so
I mean, I still work here.
he still works here. He still works with us, but not in the kitchen anymore. He was one of our ramen chefs.
Which was an awesome experience.
How was that?
I loved it.
Yeah.
You
You actually asked me
Yes.
for a job as a ramen chef
It was a dream.
before videography, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was one of the things that I would be watching on YouTube, and actually, the whole process of, one of the main things that
was me.
I know. Yeah.
That was me. I used to watch these videos on YouTube over and over
Yeah.
and over again, like you.
Yeah.
You
One
know,
of
That's the
the
reason why.
one of the best parts of being in a ramen kitchen is when you drain the noodles. Unfortunately, you see all these ramen chefs. They get the noodles and they drain it like this. Some of them they do flashy stuff where they go boom boom boom. Unfortunately, I couldn't really do that in the kitchen. But the first time I did that was I just knew that was one of the best experiences of my life. And actually, also
it just feels cool, right?
yeah, exactly. It's those little pleasures, and especially when you get the ramen, you put it in there. It's the fold. So you put it in there, you lift it up, and then you fold it back down, and it just looks like a ramen bed that you want to lie on.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's quite filling ramen as well, right?
Well, then that's when you know, well, that's the thing. You can have one bowl of ramen and you're set. You're set. And you also even have ones like sukamen noodles, which is less of a soupy, brothy type noodle ramen dish. It's where you have cold noodles and then you dip it into a more thicker broth. So when you dip it in into the broth. It carries all of the broth into the noodles, and it's actually a much more lighter, not so heavy ramen.
What's that? Sukumen.
Sukumen, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have that on the menu soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Which would be perfect for the
Real
winter.
soon. So, Ash is actually a Japanophile. Did I say it right?
Otaku.
What's that?
An otaku. I mean, like nowadays, people use the term weeboos.
WEABOO. What's
Weeboo,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I found out just recently because, we're actually,
Original-
people don't know this, but we're OGs. We're old.
What's that? WeChat. You're old.
Yeah.
I'm just vintage.
Huh?
See, that's an old joke. Alright, yeah, I'm old. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So
I'll take
otaku is like, I grew up, like in school. All I did was just watch anime, manga, Japanese films. Well, I was mostly more obsessed with Japanese movies, though I do like anime. Though, like, I can't keep up now because, as you're an
I got into like the OG anime stuff.
Oh yeah.
The anime. So what's the anime and manga?
Manga is actually the reading platform.
Okay,
so it's like
anime, like Ninja Scroll.
Oh yeah.
Like Ninja
They don't make these films like
What's that North Fist one where you just punch it?
Fist of the North Star.
Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, Appleseed,
Yeah,
Akira,
all that, yeah.
Ghost in the Shell.
After that, I just stopped watching that stuff, and then
Oh man.
like Dragon Ball Z, I never really watched. No.
Well, to be fair, that's the hard. Like all these Shonen Jump animes. There's like a million episodes. So
I tell you what,
if you're gonna get into Naruto,
yeah,
there's like 5 billion episodes, or Bleach.
that was a topping I was gonna add on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was one of the names Naruto for this place. That was one of the options.
Yeah.
But we call it Ramo Ramen. Ramo is basically my name backwards, so it means Ramo Ramen.
A film that you should watch is Tampopo. You have a young Ken Watanabe in there, and the whole story is this truck driver who goes into this family-run business ramen place, and he basically helps them out. But it's like one of the first times I watched it, and I was like, it made me fall in love with ramen. Like they made the ramen look absolutely amazing.
It was animated.
No, this is actually a film.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one that you should watch. Definitely check it out. You see the scene where you have the ramen master teaching Ken Watanabe how to appreciate food. I tried to do that. I tried to be that old man earlier.
この時ですね、麺をすすりつつも、目はあくまでもしっかりと右上方の焼き豚に注いでおいてください。はい。それも愛情のこもった視線を。
He'll be like, you look at it, but make sure you poke the char siu pork first and say hello to it.
箸の先を焼き豚の方に向けてください。
はは、いきなり焼き豚から食べるわけですか。
いやいや、この段階では触るだけです。箸の先で焼き豚を愛おしむようにつつき、おもむろにつまみ上げ、丼右上方の位置に沈ませ加減に安置するのです。
I don't sell pork,
Yeah, that's
so let's substitute that.
yeah.
You poke the halal oxtail first.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're saving it.
I'm saving it for you, bro. I want us to share this moment together. He's supposed to be an expert here. Look, I finished before him. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, you're right, actually. Okay. And then, alright. This is the best part.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. I don't know if I think we should do it in restaurants.
That's cultural here. That's cultural in Ramo Ramen.
Yes.
You come here, you do this.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll be very offended.
Kampai. Kampai.
Kampai. No, wait. You need to say something in Tagalog.
What do we say?
What do we say?
We're the most Filipinos here.
Oh shit, what is it?
Cheers.
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 Cheers to the guy with this Thai guy.
Of
Taga.
course. What the? Come on, bro. Let's do that again. Let's pretend it's
Right,
secret.
yeah. So,
Tagai.
Tagai. And then this is where you add that, wait. You have the little.
And you got to burp.
You have the little anime
Because-
blow thing here.
Just to be polite, we have to burp. I got nothing in me. No, I can't.
Do the thing. There
Add
you
that.
go. You can add it in here. Add it in post.
Very nice. That was a peppercorn.
Very, very good.
If you guys enjoy this, we'll do this again. If you haven't,
Well,
we'll do it again anyway.
Yeah.
We got the whole menu to go through.
Yes.
Any questions, let us know. Any questions, let us know. Any questions, just tell us below in a comment.
Yeah.
Alright?
Thumbs up.
And subscribe. Alright? Or come visit us at Ramo Ramen.
Yes.
Notifications.
Notifications. What about them?
Turn them on.
Turn on the notifications, guys.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, delicious.
Cool. Delicious.